Hello everyone, it's Sherry coming to you on location at the St. Thomas Elevated Park. It's a beautiful sunny day here in St. Thomas, very cold. I don't think I'll be out here too long, but I thought, you know what? The Elevated Park is the first of its kind in Canada, and I thought you might enjoy the view. So come on, let's go, and we'll see if our advent calendar shows up for the 13th of December. Wonder what's behind that window. So this part isn't too exciting. We just gotta walk up a hill. And there's little things along the way. There's the Scree Garden. Leave no trace. All right, here we go. This actually used to be a train trestle. The train tracks went down there. And this goes for a really long way. And then one of our outdoor libraries. This one's pretty full. These all light up at night. It keeps going, but we're nearing the end of the park that's been done and maintained and monitored. And I'm not sure if there's plans to keep it going, but you can walk and walk and walk for miles. So that's our beautiful elevated park. Ooh, now going back, the wind is very cold, and I didn't bring my hat. Wowzers. I'd say this is quite refreshing. There's places that you can sit and little interactive stuff, and oh, our advent calendar. Oh, let's just sit here and see what's behind door number 13. Oh, all right. Oh, more stencils. These are beautiful. Leaf ones. Wow. What a treasure. Thanks for joining me at the elevated park here in St. Thomas, but it is cold. Let's get some tea and get into the junk room where we can do some crafting today. See you soon. December, your daily ephemera inspiration in December. Brought to you by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Luise Hensel. Our prompt list now has us going to the right side. Whew. The 25th is quickly approaching. Today is acetate and banner. I should have looked ahead because yesterday I used acetate on yesterday's prompt. We'll see what I can do with it again for today. The animal that we're working with is the seahorse. I went to the animal binder and I did find a bigger seahorse. Look at that. And I love these because they give you facts and things. Did you know, except for crabs, few predators eat seahorses? They are too bony. But before I get to the crafting part, I wanted to show you the last two items that were in the advent calendar. As it was so cold, my fingers weren't working, so I couldn't show you. But this is from today's. Hope you enjoyed the view from the elevated park. And then yesterday was this little art by Marlene book. If it is not pretty, it is just not finished yet. I like that. There's 2 pages of each design. Some are just background. Like, look at the vibrant colors, which goes along with this junk journal, Ephemera in December, which I would never use such bright colors. But that's just the way it's working out. Trying new things, experimenting, putting things together that you normally wouldn't do. You have to check out Luise and Barbara's channels today, as they did some amazing things with acetate and a banner. So check those out. What will I be doing in the junk room with these 2 prompt items? I've been thinking about it, And I'm still not sure. What would you do with acetate and banner and a seahorse? I have an idea. I'm going to use this coffee dyed paper. It's not, how to describe this? It's rough. It's not regular copy paper. It's almost like an absorbent type of paper. I'm not sure. But I did coffee dye it, and I want to use this for a page in the junk journal that I will be making later. And I want him to be the star of the show, of course, so he takes up the whole page. But what I'm thinking is making a banner. So this is my upside down banner, and this kind of like the bottom of the ocean, and just kind of layering them in here like this. Whoops, like this. Like this. But using some of these colorful pieces from the Advent calendar. So I started cutting them out, and I'm like, ooh, look at that, how bright, brilliant that's going to be. Because he's a little dull. So the background can be brighter, I think. But this in itself is kind of plain, even though it's coffee dyed and there's a little bit of melted crayon on this paper, although it does come off relatively easy. That was just by accident that happened. I'm starting to enjoy stenciling. I have some stencils here. Let's just see. Whoops. Maybe one I haven't used before. I like the bigger ones. That one is interesting. I love this tree. Look at this tree. I've used this a couple of times. Ooh, that's a nice one. The S, some swirls. Oh, Barbara used feathers in hers today. I've used this one. Ooh, look at the bubbles on this. That could be like under the sea kind of plant life. That's a possibility. And then maybe some bubbles on top of that to find some different colors of ink. I've had this box forever of inks that I never use, so I don't even know if these are any good. That's a very bright color. You might see that under the sea. I want to break out in song. Riding Hood red. I don't know. Really rust. That's a purple. Might work. More mustard. My favorite color is purple. Ruby red. Calypso coral. Ooh, with the word coral in it, it's got to be under the sea. Handsome hunter. Mint. That's a nice contrast. Pool party. Let's try a couple of those. Let's try the coral because, oh, doesn't seem to be too much left in that. Oh, no. Not a whole lot there. Oh, let's try this one. And I notice this is moving. I don't want that. So let's just put that there. I'm not sure. Not really. This one should be good. It hasn't been opened. Here. Yep. Did we do the purple? A little bit in there. You can tell that it's there, but not as vibrant colors as I had hoped. Oh, but you can't really see it. You see it on here. Oh, this is juicy. Again on the stencil, but not necessarily on the paper. It's a pretty color. The paper underneath is not your typical paper, so that could have, it's a very coarse paper, so that could have a big effect on how it's coming through. But that will work. I think that will work because the bottom will have these bright colors. Now this lace, oh, I love it so much. It could also be in the back there. We'll see, but it's very pretty. And I've lost one of my banners. Don't want them all the same size. Okay, and just snip that. Was there another one? Or was that? You don't really see butterflies under the sea. I think that was it for backgrounds, really. Except this pinky purple one. But I thought I could pull in some of this to get some color that we've used elsewhere. I'm just gonna cut some rectangles, different sizes. Kind of want to overlap them. And I just fold it so that both sides are even. You use either side. That one. Tall ones. Oops, I did that wrong. I do that. Have the angle going wrong. I still haven't found the rabbit from yesterday. I don't know where he hopped to. Let's put this one over here. Not too much higher. Something like that. Where's the seahorse? The star of the show is gone. There's the little one. There's where I got him out of. I'll be right back. I have to find the seahorse. I have found the seahorse. And everything got all messed up. So something like, okay, something like this. It's the bottom. He's going to go there. I still want to add some interest in the background, remembering I have some of this bubbles. And so I got some of my sprays that I wanted to try. Bring this one up. And first, let's see what color I want. Ooh. Can you see that over there? Ooh, that one sprays better. Let's do this. Okay, put you there. Here we go. Ooh. makes me jump. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think I'm gonna ink with this Bermudas. Just something different than Java, Jumbo Java. So there's my banner component. Now, do I use that beautiful lace? Would it be over the top? Would it be too much? I can't see the bubbles now. And where's... Oh, I do like it. I want to add some bubbles down here. Not exactly white, but that's okay. And I got some sponges, makeup sponges. I'll be able to control this a little bit more than with sprays. Subtle, very subtle. Maybe a little bit more at the bottom here. Okay, where do I want it? Right down here. I'm going to make it into a pocket, but I do need to add something here. What can we put there? Maybe one of these circles. There, just kind of completes it. But I need one more. Maybe I didn't use this one. Do you talk to yourself when you're creating? I sure do. Put a plug in it. Get the acetate. So what I'm going to do now is, I like that. It's very interesting, very colorful. I'm going to sew this on. But first I have to cut it down to size. So there and there. It would be helpful to have something, another piece of paper behind it. Let's try this way. I'm just going to sandwich that there and see if this will work. Oh, that worked much better. Can you see it? There. I'll be back in a jiffy. It is a pocket. I want this. I didn't want this under the acetate because I wanted you to be able to feel it. But is it too much? Maybe just to have it at the sides. I go here and here. There we go. Because I can't sew it across or then it's not a pocket. But I could do that. And then our friendly seahorse, I'm going to pop him up. I like it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Just to clean up where I cut it, because we don't need all these sticking out. I need to get a pair of scissors that is just for fabric and lace. I try really hard not to mix them up. Make sure we got it on the right side. Going to glue it at the top with my art glitter glue. It dries clear. I hope it will stick to the acetate. Where is... There we go, put it there and all the way across there. Get some of these handy dandy clips. A little bit more, there we go. Clip it until it's secured. And do the same on this side. Oh, I love it. And then the seahorse is going to go right there, but I want to pop him up, which means I need to put him on something heavier. And file folder should do the trick. I'm just going to put some of these. Oh, ink. I gotta ink them first. Let's ink them up. And of course I can't find my big ones because it's a disaster here, the junk room table. Put you up there for a second. Bring him down a little bit. Oh, and then kind of tuck you behind a little bit there. Just pop that one up there behind. Oh, I love it. Some movement there. And it's also a pocket there. So there we have today's little project done. We have the banners, we have the acetate, and we have our seahorse. And this can be cleaned up. I'll be back tomorrow with the next project. Perhaps between then and now, as well as working, I can clear the junk room table so I can find some things. But yeah, it feels like he can go in and out, in and out. I love it. Take care, everybody.